therefore, what is faith then? Faith is believing that God's word is in order to lay hold of things that are promised and make real in our lives. When you have faith, it is God's way of literally being able to unveil his promises, his blessings, and his glory over your life. Faith is to bring things that are not seen. Faith is to tap into imaginary circles of the realms of the supernatural and literally hold on to things that are in existence and then make them materialize themselves in the earthly realm. You can truly never be able to talk about faith when imagination is absent, because what faith does is this: faith tells you what to believe, faith tells you how to believe, but faith does not crystallizes what you believe into the physical. What brings about the crystallization from the spiritual into the physical is imagination, because you have to imagine what you believe in. You have to imagine that what you're believing is possible, and the moment the imaginary aspect of your life take hold on you, then faith literally gives birth to whatever you're looking for. If I am trying to be able to enter into a realm where my life can have meaning, then I should be able to unleash my imagination into the realms of the supernatural, because once my imagination gets hold of the substance of things that has already been promised from the foundations of the earth, it can then be able to crystallize that which has already been done. I came to tell you, in the realms of faith, in the imaginary process where you bring what is spiritual to what is physical, the body of Sarah had to have metamorphosed itself back to somewhere around 40 for a healthy baby Isaac to have come out. That literally means why Isaac is about to be conceived, Jehovah shows up in the life of Sarah and says, Sarah, I know you're 80, but I'm about to take you to 40. I'm about to reverse you to 40. I will reverse your home to 40. I will reverse your hormones to 40. Whatever is supposed to be happening in your life when you're 40, when you're 30, it has to happen when you're 80 for a baby to be firmly planted in your uterus. Let me say this to someone: that is called faith. It is the miraculous elements of God that brings us through the corridors of greatness. It is the power of God that literally shifts us through whatever it is we're looking for. It is the anointing of God that comes over a man's life that makes you believe what looks crazy. It is the glory of God that literally shakes you in the middle of the night when no one else you can call, but when you can only call on God. It is the grace of God that announces you to the nations of the earth when no one wants to hear your name. It is the power of God that brings you to a place where you can literally be able to look at yourself and says, I will become everything that God wants me to be. It is the power of God that meets a man who has a medical report from the doctors and everyone literally is feeling sorry for him or her, and she says, my God will heal me no matter what the doctor says. It takes faith for you to be able to look at the medical report from the doctor and say otherwise. It takes faith for you to look at the bank account and go down on your knees and change the numbers in this bank account. It takes faith for you to be in a situation where no one can help you, but you can call on God. If you can call on God, he can settle the matter. If you can call on God, he can settle the issue. No matter what you're experiencing now, it's an element of faith missing. No matter what you're seeing right now, it's an element of faith absent. If you can just believe, if you can hold on, if you can have those imaginary elements within you that can bring you to a place of glory, I tell you to understand, you can stand anywhere, anyhow, anytime, and be able to declare that I am healed, that I am saved, that I will be everything that I'm supposed to be. It takes time for some of us to come to a place where God can literally be able to use us, but sometimes it takes time. It takes time for him to mold you. Do you understand that Satan is really never after your gift? Satan is never after your gift. He's always after your faith, because your gift can never truly be able to have life outside of your faith. It is your faith that gives your gift the life it needs. It's like the oxygen that the baby needs to survive. The moment you give birth to a baby, it's no longer in the environment that he should grow up or he grew up in. The gestation period is over. Birth has ensued. That baby must take oxygen or die. May I say this to you? Your gift must have faith or your gift dies. Your gift must have oxygen or your gift dies. Your gift must have the word or your gift dies. The reason why faith is sometimes absent has everything to do with the fact that the word of God is constantly always absent when gift is concerned. The enemy understands this, and so he will make sure that you spend time trying to exercise a gift outside of the word. Have you ever wondered why? You hear some people they prophesy but they never have the word. You hear some people they heal but they never have the word. Because what takes you to the next level, what takes you to the next elevation is no longer the gift you have is yours, but the word you carry is what amplifies, is what brings glory, is what brings elevation to the gift that you have. Well, that you can truly never be anything that you're supposed to be. I am not what I am because of the gift I carry. I am what I am because of the word that is in me. The word that is in me is what gives me life. Like you sound weak this morning. I said I will stand with God no matter what. I'm going to stand with him no matter what. I will stand with him when it looks dark no matter what. I'm standing with God when it looks heavy no matter what. I'm standing with God when the pain rises no matter what. I'm standing with God when the enemy comes in no matter what. The reason is because I now understand that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. It says weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. This is the anchor for which I hold. This is the anchor upon which I stand. This is the premise upon which I land. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against me, I shall condemn. I shall condemn. I shall condemn. You have the greater ability to put an end to everything that the enemy brings over your life. It's your responsibility to say, Satan, you can't do this to me anymore. Satan, this marks an end to your oppression. Satan, this marks an end to your pain. Satan, this marks an end to your depression. Satan, this marks an end to the suffering. I put an end to it. I bring an end to the sorrow. I bring an end to this madness. Once you rise, you can get down. Let the enemy know it's not your life. Let Satan know it's not your life. For too long, you've allowed the enemy to bring you pain, but not today. For too long, the sicknesses has endured, but not today. For too long, the enemy has always looked for ways to bring you down, but not today. Why? I'm rising. I said, I'm rising. Send message to your haters. You're rising. Let Satan know you're rising. I understand it's been hard. I understand I've been down, but I'm rising. Let the enemy know I'm rising. No longer, no longer, no longer, no longer. No more pain, no more sorrow, no more anguish, no more headaches, no more darkness. I'm rising. You might not like it, but I'm rising. You might not love it, but I'm rising. No matter what the enemy does.